Yes, guys, Grey 100 MUFC debates. I've got a little bit more news for you guys. Andrey Santos, the deal is now finalised, signed, sealed, delivered. So, yeah, that's that complete. We've also signed Karl Darlow from Leeds, the goalkeeper. So that's two deals done, and it's looking like Tielemans is going to sign. Obviously, depending on his medical tomorrow. Not sure what time tomorrow that is, but if I find out, I'll get all over it and I'll let you know. I'll just read you what Sky Sports have been saying. United complete £50 million signing a Brazilian international midfielder from Chelsea. Andrey Santos joined Chelsea from Vasco da Gama in 23. He featured 43 times for the Blues in 25-26 and previously spent time on loan at both Nottingham Forest and League One side Strasbourg. Strasbourg, that's their like a feeder club to them, isn't it? United have also completed the signing of goalkeeper Karl Darlow on a free, as I said earlier. The agreement is broke up into a guaranteed £48 million payment plus £2 million in add-ons. Chelsea, which just seems very small, £2 million, and very picky, doesn't it? But £2 million quid's £2 million, I guess. Chelsea will also retain a 10% sell-on clause, so they've not done bad out of it, have they, really, to be fair? The Brazil international faced a battle for regular game time in 26-27, given Chelsea will not participate in European competition. So I guess what they're trying to say there is that Caicedo is less likely to be injured and therefore out through injury, giving Santos space to play. I can only guess that's what they're saying because otherwise that sentence it just doesn't make too much sense. Andrey Santos, Premier League 25-26 season midfielder ranking. Now, passes complete per 90 minutes, 51.49, which ranks him at 13th. So, just over halfway there, isn't it, really, at 51%. Passing accuracy, 90.09, which ranks him 9th. It's not a bad passing accuracy, 90%. Dual success, 61.98, so he wins just over half of his challenges. That ranks him 4th. Tackles per 90 minutes, 2.65, which ranks him 25th. That actually doesn't sound too good, does it? Ranked 25th. Interceptions per 90 minutes, 1.43, which again it ranks him 15th, so not very high, but there is plenty of good midfielders in the Premier League at the moment, so I'm not making excuses for him. But he's 15th. So the Sky go on to say his long-term pursuit of becoming a first-team starter at the club was further hindered by Moses Caicedo extending his contract until 2033 earlier this year. The 22-year-old joined Chelsea from Vasco da Gama in 23 and spent time on loan at Forest and Chelsea. Chelsea's sister club, Strasbourg. So, yeah, it's like I said, basically a feeder club for him, aren't they? Santos featured in 43 matches for Chelsea in all competitions last season, scoring 3 goals and contributing 4 assists. So, basically, that's that as far as Sky are concerned. So, there's 2 players in. Karl, forgot his name already, the keeper, and Santos. Karl Darlow, yeah, sorry, mine went blank. And it's looking like Tielemans could be a red if he passes this medical tomorrow. So I'm thinking now we're looking, as United fans, I think most of us would be saying we want somebody strong, athletic with pace, somebody like maybe Kone, somebody like maybe Baleba. Now, I know Baleba gets a lot of bad press because he's had a stinker of a season. I'm not convinced that he's just suddenly gone rubbish. he's a very unhappy player there at Brighton. So, you know, could be technically on strike. So, I'm not a massive believer fan. Would I take him if he can perform like he did the one before season? Absolutely. It is a concern if he is on strike, kind of on strike, because you don't particularly want a player that can just turn like that. However, he absolutely loves United, and you know, he was priced out of a move and he's very angry about that. It's easy for us to sit there and say you shouldn't go on strike when you've had your heart broken. So, yeah, the jury's still out for me on that one. I can't decide which way to go on it. Maybe you can help me in the comments and tell me what you think. And other than that, if you can do that likey, subscribey, ding ding bell thing, you know, notifications, I would appreciate it. You know me, Grey 100 out.